Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Big Mike here.
Terry,
Doesn't she look beautiful tonight, guys?
I said I'm glowing.
She's wearing her Sydney, Australia shirt we got when we went down there.
There's something with the new camera settings because I did an update.
Oh.
And now it's got like this glow coming off of my hair.
Studio mode and this and that mode and stuff like that that they give you to mess around with over in StreamYards, right?
Well, no, that's Logitech.
Oh, is it Logitech?
It's our camera.
Well, there you go. See, I don't know nothing. Anyway, guys, hey, welcome back to the channel. Hey, we got a good one for you today. We got two channels that we have just been introduced to in the last 5 days.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love both of them. Okay. So we're going to introduce you to that. First one was on the secret channel. And Tiffany over at Canadian Family Life is the only one that guessed it.
She got it right.
Lila was struggling.
Lila tries.
Yeah, she tries.
She did try.
Okay. But the first one, let me put on the old man spectacles, is Northwoods Peach Tree is the secret channel, guys. He's up in Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Yeah. Okay. We don't know his name. He never says it. I went through it. Guys, he's got 4,787 videos. Okay. He's got 7.08K in subs. And he's got 2.1 million views.
There are a lot of shorts.
A lot of shorts.
So you can go over there and just watch it.
A lot of game camera. If you're into, like me, that's what I found. Game cameras is what I like. I like watching that footage and stuff like that. Lots of game footage over there, guys. A lot of hunting, a lot of fishing, a lot of four-wheeling, a lot of, and goats.
And goat, yeah, the goats seemed really popular.
Goats are popular, guys. He is a dad, photographer, vlogger, wilderness survivalist, soft glass blower, hunter, songwriter, music producer, voice actor, and an outdoorsman all rolled up into one. Okay, that's who you're going to get. Back in April 2020, he planted his this tree as, when we talk about tree, his channel, as a living tribute to my mom, a brave cancer survivor.
Well, in the tree, he actually planted a tree.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
But his property, all that, that's the peach tree. Now I forgot where we're at. This tree is where I camp out with my son, teaching him the arts of bushcraft, survival, while sharing our epic adventures with friends and family. But wait, there's more. So come over and join the party, and let's explore the Northwoods Peach Tree together.
Yes.
Okay, so please, guys, you've got to check out this channel, guys. You've got to check it out. Just awesome content over there, guys. So that was the secret channel, and congratulations, Tiffany.
Yep, Northwoods Peach Tree.
That's right. So back on the family board is Glow Bees Travels. Okay, Glow Bees Travel. The creator is Glow Bee. She calls herself Glow Bee.
Glow Bee.
Okay. She's out of Tennessee. Glow Bee out of Tennessee.
Right.
Kind of goes together, right? She has 530 subscribers. She has 175 videos, and she has 127K in views. She is a senior who is retired and loves to travel, whether it's far from her home or in the unique and interesting places where she lives. Through her channel, she hopes to encourage others to step outside their comfort zones and visit places they have always dreamed to visit. I like the ones when she goes on her cruises and stuff.
I was going to say,
that.
she does cruise.
Yeah. She wants to encourage you to embrace the joy of discovery and to learn at any age, as she's doing.
Right.
If you simply cannot make it on your own, join her on her travels to different destinations view iconic landmarks, taste unique food, and visit with the
There
locals.
you go.
Now, I will tell you the first video that in fact, I met her over at Anita Flores's live. And somebody had put her a link to one of her videos. And I went over there, and it was a tour of Paducah. Is that Kentucky?
Mhm.
Paducah, Kentucky.
Yeah.
And I know I've traveled through there going across the bridge where the three rivers meet and all that stuff down there
Yeah.
in the Boot Hill to get down to Alabama and stuff like that when I used to drive down there for school. So, guys, I watched her quite a few of her videos. And, guys, she is just absolutely adorable. You will love her channel. She's seeing, I mean, it's not staged like a fancy travel production. It's her experience, the traveling that she's doing. And guys, you will absolutely love her.
Yeah.
She is on the family board, guys. She's part of our family now. Make her part of your family also, along with Northwood Peachtree.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Go over there and check out both of them, guys. All right. So who do we have in the chat?
So Joe Fix It For You came in bright and early,
All
as
right.
did Linda Peterson and Ricky Giovannucci.
All right.
And then Lila tried to guess the clue, and she came up with North Georgia peach. So, I mean,
She tried.
kind of close.
Hey, we got a new member.
We do. Peterson Farms of Nashville.
Hello, hello.
Yeah. Thank you.
In Indiana.
In
That's where they're from.
Indiana, yeah. And Lila, I'm not going to make any cookies. It's too hot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Guys,
it's so
that
hot.
hurricane came up. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, let's see. We have
LG.
and LG Homestead. Lori comes sliding in here early because I think she was afraid I'd make her write an essay if she was late. Like she threatened me with. So there's that. And yes, and today is Pina Colada, National Pina Colada Day.
That's right.
So, and Lila said pina coladas are absolutely her favorite go-to drink.
Well, there you go.
And then Canadian Family Life came in and guessed the mystery thumbnail.
Yep.
Anna Bohr.
Hey, there's Scott over at Rambling.
Hi, Scott.
Oh, that's no. I got my glasses on and I can't see.
Wow.
It's the Rambling Peach. I see Rambling. I think it's Rambling with the rooms. I'm tore from the floor, guys.
Who else? We have DJ Turneroo.
Hey, Rainy Ridge.
Mary Yahoo is here.
Hello, Wanda Henry.
Hi, Wanda. There's Jovita Navarro.
Hola, Jovita.
And
We were looking at some houses down in your neck of woods again.
Yeah, down around Kingsville.
Yeah, somewhere around Kingsville.
Let's see. We have Heartland Headquarters with Dink and Tank. Hello,
All right.
Tamara and David.
There is Treasure Hunter Neil.
Hi, Neil. There is Peaceful Dads.
Yes.
And
Kelly Rebel at Hearts here.
Hi, Kelly. Let's see. We also have Judy Herman and
Peter at Old Man King Homesteads here.
Hi, Peter. There's Cassie's Kitchen Creations.
Hello.
And
Mary Yahoo!
yes, she is.
She's in the house.
There's Sir Paul Honeyman
Hello, Miss Neil.
and Miss Neil.
Miss Neil.
All right. Hello, Miss Neil.
And welcome.
Let's see. Susie Jacobson's here.
Hey, there's Shirley De La Cruz from Team Ohio.
Hello, Shirley Dela Cruz. And who else is here? Who am I missing?
Let's see. I can find somebody.
There's Arlene. Hi, Arlene.
Hi, Arlene.
Evelyn Newman's here.
You say Brian at the Vineyard
I did
Farmhouse?
not. Hi, Brian.
He's got an open mic tonight.
He does.
All right.
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock, guys.
There's Jennifer Ocean Homestead.
Hello, Jennifer.
Dot Roper. Hello.
Hello, Dot.
Ed Kirkpatrick's here, the storyteller. Travels and Gardening with DJ. Sal's Camper Life.
Hey,
Welcome in.
welcome, Sal.
And Troy Sutton is here.
How do you say this? El Iligo de la Cruz.
Aligio de la Cruz.
All right.
That's what I'm going with anyway.
Welcome.
There's James Hall. Hi, James.
Hiking with Jackie Boys here.
Hi, Kevin. There's Tish over at No Judgment here with Tish Ross,
That's
the podcast.
There is Joe Jacobson.
Hi, Joe from Eastern Iowa.
That's right. BNS Odyssey's here. That's Beth.
That would be Beth. Elaine Buchka.
Hello, Elaine.
Oh, I got it.
Heather Langstrom's here.
Hello, Heather. Trying to get caught up here. I think I'm probably down around where you are. You said hi to Eric and Tina at Rainy Ridge.
I did not. Yes, I did.
I thought you said Rainy Ridge. You just didn't say their name. That threw you off when I said their names.
What is this? Haley Sherman. Or Haley?
Haley Sherman.
Haley Sherman. Hello, hello. Haley.
Leanne Gunther. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Our sweet friend.
Susie Jacobson.
She is here.
My morning sunshine.
Yes, she is.
Natasha Lynn is here.
Yep. I'm caught up with you, I think.
Do you think you really are?
Pretty close, because
We got 48 people in here.
That you've already said. So.
Oh, okay.
Pretty close. There's Haley. So yeah, Haley Sherman.
Hey, there's Lynn Nageets in here from Team Ohio.
Oh wait, it's Josh. It's not Haley. It's Josh.
Oh. There's Leanne Gunther. She's here.
Josh is identifying as Haley tonight.
Hey, the chicken. Hello, hello. What's he saying? We keep having raccoon issues over here.
Oh no.
Yeah, they are destroying our trash. No matter how much we secure it. Man, I'm going to tell you something.
We haven't seen any lately. They'll start showing up.
And they're tormenting his chickens.
That's not good. Hello, Alexander, Dark Lord Minette.
Hello, hello. Thunderstick Homestead and Ministry.
Hi, Bowen.
There's Bowen.
See if I missed any comments.
Yeah. There is Irene Malinois
and Boss Boo Boy.
Okay, there you go.
Malinois and
All right.
Boss Boo Boy. There we go. Boss Boo.
I leave the hard names to Terry.
I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff.
She reads a lot.
See if
she can put words together.
Thank you, Wanda. She said she loved my hair.
All right.
It's glowing. This light is doing weird stuff.
I think it's the tint of gray.
You think it's the gray glowing?
Well,
what?
In your family, it's white gray.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I think we got everybody.
You probably didn't.
Well, I mean, I'm at the bottom.
Yeah, but you always miss people.
Yes, it's always good to see everybody, Elaine. We look forward to Wednesdays.
Did you say hi to Camping Cage?
Hey, Cindy, downtown Cindy
Hi,
Brown.
Cindy. Did you say hi to Camping Cage Free?
I did not.
Oh, see, told you miss people.
I started at the very bottom
Oh.
when we started, so you had everybody in between there. It's not a contest, huh?
Didn't say
it ain't
what?
a contest. Like getting the chickens in before the live stream.
That's a contest. That's a challenge.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not easy.
Dave from Ohio. All right. There's the Rambling Peach again.
Lila says, how much land do we have here? We have 2.67 acres, I believe.
Yep.
So just under 3 acres, or just over.
Just enough to break a mower after 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the problem is it's so thick because it used to be a pasture. The whole thing was a pasture.
Yeah.
Pasture.
Not a pastor.
No.
That's something different. That would be like Chuck.
Yeah. Preach to me, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. So there we go. We got everybody in there. Guys, I'm going to tell you something. That hurricane, okay, I watched Jesse and Lisa's live at Lazy Days Ahead, and we watched the news. They got, for a category 1, they got some horrendous rain. Oh my gosh. And how many millions was without power for a while there?
Oh, well, in all of Texas, it was like 2 million people.
Yeah.
But part of that was over in El Paso. And I don't know what, I guess El Paso had storms or something that was causing it. But yeah, it was bizarre because it was like both sides of the state. And and that's a big state to cover there. But it was like a million and a half or something in the
well, the
Houston.
monsoons come off of the Pacific.
Yeah. In the Houston metro
Wow.
area.
That went down the wrong hole.
I saw Justin's Off-Grid Adventures. Hello.
Hey, now another place that you wouldn't think would get terrible storms is up in New York.
Yeah, in New York.
They had tornadoes.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Because this storm went to the east and then it started climbing up, and then the Canadians had the gall to send cold air down, and it all met up there in New York.
Yep. Yeah.
I think Lila said 4 tornadoes or something.
It was a lot. I know Missouri and Arkansas, I think, got quite a bit of rain.
Yeah.
Coming up through there.
Mississippi, all of them, they got a lot. It kind of skirted us. We got rain.
Well, we got like the very outer band that lasted about 2 hours off and on. And there was some good wind and some heavy rain.
Well, as it rotated, it came in and it rained, and then it was clearing up and the humidity rose, and then it rotated again. The rotation came back around, and we got it for a second, but nothing to speak of. I mean, it's what hay farmers love to see.
Yeah.
So, but we did get a lot of thunder.
Yeah.
A lot of thunder in the outliers because of the warm air, and that warm air, and then what was pushing down from the south. And then most of the day, the other day, was like in the 70s. And it was a really nice day until it all dried, and then
it got hot.
Humidity got to it.
Got hot yesterday afternoon, and then today it was hot.
Yeah, the hurricane's coming up the East Coast along the Atlantic. Yep, you're right, Jennifer. And is this like the first one this year?
Hurricane. Yeah, it was way early because usually they don't have them in June, and it made it up to a Cat 5. Yeah, for a little while.
Hey, John Goes Outdoors. How you doing, brother?
Never hit land as a 5.
Yeah, and there's Mike Birch is here.
Yeah, Pretty and Pooch is here.
All right.
I always said hi to Tish, but we didn't say hi to Pooch.
So that must be Pooch.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, making it home. That's Lauren and Joel.
Hello.
See, look at me.
You're good.
There he is. Sal's camper life.
Yeah.
It'll take more than rain to cool the air. You're right. That's right.
It is hot.
It hit 165 miles an hour at its peak, which is crazy. Yeah, it is at the chicken. It hit land as 150 mile an hour Cat 4 on
12 tornadoes.
What is it? Curious Island?
I don't even know where you're at. So
I am right there. What is this? Kakaracas?
Carousel?
Carousel Island?
I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. I don't even know where that's at.
Lila said they had 12 tornadoes in New York.
Oh, really?
4 in her area.
Oh, 4 in her area.
Wow. That's crazy.
Well, tornadoes are normal for us.
Yeah, we're used to getting tornado warnings, but not
Oklahoma is like where the North and the South meet, and they just bang each other right here in good old Oklahoma.
Did you say hi to Our Life Off Grid?
I did not.
Hello, Our Life Off Grid.
All right. Hey, Gillum Farms, Johnny's in here.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah. In fact, Johnny, I was watching, and that's why I wore the shirt to remind me, in 2023 at the Mid-America, today, just some arbitrary reason in the recommendations, Ridge Life's live at the Mid-America popped up. And I said, I'm going to watch it. It's been a year, And so I was watching it. And then I said, in the background, I could see Johnny walking around and stuff like that. Then he interviewed Johnny on that.
Nice.
And that was our first introduction to
Gillum
Gillum
Farms.
Farms. Christine and Johnny was at the Mid-America. And guess what, guys? Best friends you'll ever want. Great people, guys. And they're doing so well on their channel. So well on their channel. So we're so happy for them. And we call them our friends. And they're part of our family.
Right.
All right. The sirens went off here last night. I went to bed. Mike Burt said. There you go. Hey, Amanda Doll.
Hello, Amanda.
Yeah. And who else did we see? That was the first time we met Rainy Ridge.
Yep.
They were there.
Sal's Camper Life said he needs 6 more subscribers and then he can go live. If he can get 6 more by tonight, he'll go live tonight.
How many do you have to have?
I don't know. Well, see, it depends because on YouTube, I think it used to be, I don't know, 100.
You don't need that on StreamYard, right?
If you use a third party like StreamYard, you don't have to have a minimum. You just have to make sure you do the little thing that you're going to do lives. Before.
And lives are where you get your watch hours.
24 hours before is what it used to be. You had to click the little box and say, yep, I'm going to do lives. YouTube requires you to have, I think it was 100.
Yeah.
But you don't have to have that 100.
And we've learned that we don't do this, and it works for us. We put it on our, I don't know when you have to have a community tab.
You know, I don't know anymore. It used to be you had to have like 500 to get a community tab, but now people are getting them at 400. I'm not sure.
She puts it on there the day of our live or the morning of our live. And then she puts up the thumbnail. And then we go back later in the day and then we put it like on the community page on Facebook. And then all the homesteading and channels out there that allow you to put your link, like 12 Stones Ranch.
Yeah.
I think between us, Pretty and Pooch, and somebody else, we post more than
mostly us.
Byron does.
I know we do. We post way more than Byron does on the 12 Stones Ranch page on Facebook.
But yeah, and
we love Byron. We wish
people do get forgetful, and not everybody hits the notification bell when they subscribe to a channel.
Yeah,
because you'd be getting notified. Hell, we'd be notified 10,000 times. So yeah, but we try to get around to them, and it's hard, guys. I go into where you can look for your subscribers, as long as they're not private. Okay, if they're private, you don't even see them.
Yeah.
Okay, but I go through there and I run through there and I start clicking when I see channels. I mean, if you got 0 subscribers or you got 3 subscribers, I don't hit it because usually it's somebody that supports. And then I'll go through there and I'll just start watching people because we know people fall off.
Right.
If they don't watch and stuff like that.
Bowen said he had to have 100 to have a community tab.
Oh, it's 100. Okay, there you go.
So they've changed that because it used to be 500.
Yeah.
Atasha Lynn said, make this make sense to me. I want to move to Arkansas for better weather than New York, but it isn't looking much better lately there. And the bugs, oh my, I'm scared.
It is, every place has its thing.
Yeah. New York, you're getting the cold and
you still get the humidity in New York.
Yeah, yeah. Not as bad as Arkansas, though. Arkansas is very hot and humid in the summers. Yeah. Very much so. There's bugs everywhere, but probably less so up there.
But not like if you lived in Alaska. When bug season comes, I mean, it's just like you're swallowing them.
Massive.
You're getting your protein because.
Yeah. That was the good thing about Arizona. I loved Arizona for no mosquitoes. It
was very arid, hardly no humidity unless monsoons came through.
Right.
You don't get a whole lot of rain. You don't get hardly no snow ever where we live down on the Mexican border in Sierra Vista. Our house was like, what, 8 miles from the border?
Something like that.
Where we lived.
Yeah.
But it was, but again, that is, you don't get like heat exhaustion, but you will get heat stroke.
Yeah. Yeah.
Back of the motorcycle.
Yeah.
When I went down there, I stopped wearing a helmet because Arizona doesn't have a helmet law because my head was baking like eggs in a skillet. And she would not take her helmet off. She always rode with a helmet on.
Yeah.
When all of a sudden I didn't feel her holding me no more and she was sliding and I had to reach around her and slow down the bike and hold on to her because she had passed out on the back of that bike. Yeah, when we were in Arizona, she went to a bandana.
Yeah.
Because
it was too
it'll
hot.
roast you. Yeah, bandana and a bottle of water. You're good. You'll be dry in like a minute. But yeah, and it's fun riding down there.
Paul said it's been in the high 50s there during the day and low 50s at night. With
Is
lots
it the
of rain.
50s your temperature?
50 Celsius?
Because 50 Celsius would be hotter than
yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's been that hot there. I think they've been fairly cool.
Okay.
Um.
So American 50s.
Yeah.
In degrees.
Paul's being kind and not making us do conversions.
You know, hey, well, he's a kind man sometimes when he's sleeping.
Brian said they got some heavy rain and thunderstorms for 15 minutes, and then it rained on and off for the early part of the day. And they have a weird pocket where they're living, and they miss everything. We kind of do here too.
Yeah.
It can be storming north of us. It can be storming south, and then it just splits and it goes around.
Yeah.
It is strange.
One highway goes to Missouri, the other one goes to Arkansas. Mm-hmm. We're right there in the middle. Hey, there's Oak Outdoors Adventure with Carrie.
Hi, Carrie. She's got puppies and they're ready to go. If anybody needs a puppy,
dogs.
Call Carrie.
Dogs.
Yes.
She has doggies.
She does. Very fluffy. Would you stop?
Never mind.
Wow.
Yes, and they're gorgeous. And she says I can't have one.
You don't need any. We don't know what we are doing for the
rest of our life?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, here it goes, guys. Here it goes. This is the big news. How many people we got in here? 53. All right, guys. And Big Mike has a retirement date of 18 July. I've been holding my tongue. Okay, and we've been telling people we're looking for a place to live in Texas. We've been looking in Arkansas. We've been looking in certain places for a home. But my final day, all right, 43 years with the government is going to end on the 18th of July. That's my retirement date. So guys, tell you, my stomach's been rolling. I can't sleep at night. I mean,
we're going to be broke.
I'm going to be retirement broke. Okay.
Oh,
but
God.
It's time to retire and enjoy life and then go YouTube 100%. Yeah. Going to file for Social Security, going to do all that kind of stuff. And guys, it is this is worse than when I retired from the Army. When I retired from the Army, I already had a job.
Yeah.
There's no job after retirement except, hey, welcome to Walmart. Thank you for your service. I'll take that job. Can I check your receipt, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That might be where people around here are going to see me checking your bags and goods and stuff like that at the Walmart. I don't know. So anyway, guys, that is huge for us. I mean, when you retire, you'll never make the money that you're making when you were working. Okay, so it's huge. I wish Carrie would say, hey, you guys can come up here and live at my resort.
Yeah.
Okay. And I can, when people don't pay their bill, I can go over there with a baseball bat and collect the monies. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Mm.
Okay. So if you have a job for an old crusty veteran, and because I don't think I can make over 17,000 when I start collecting Social
Well,
Security.
I mean, if you're going to get a job anyway, and
because I know I'm going to get bored, guys.
If you're going to get a job, most jobs that you would get would be a higher paying job. So
I don't want that. I want to enjoy my life with you. Aw.
Mm.
She's dreading this. Don't let her fool you guys. She's dreading this retirement thing because she knows me. All right. She knows me. And it may be, hey, it's okay. She gets tired of me. I just got to hook the boat up to the Jeep and head to the lake every day.
Well, he gets bored easily.
I do.
He's used to
go
doing stuff and being the boss. And
yeah. I don't want to be the boss no more.
Mm.
It's time to go. It's time to retire. I gave the government 43 years. I think that's enough. Who knows? I might get bored and take another job and then come out of retirement.
Might. Could happen.
You never know. Mm-hmm. So we're trying to keep our options. So that's why we're looking around, Kingsville, Texas, because they got the Air Naval Station there. San Antonio, Joint Base San Antonio's there. Fort Hood / Cavasso.
Kingsville, because they
Kingsville, yeah, and stuff like that. And then, of course, Waco's got the VA and
right, and it's close to
and stuff like that. We are going to, if we do move, that we are going to miss our grandkids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like we're moving out of the country again.
Yeah.
So
true. That's true.
It's still doable. I can.
Hey, there's Robertson's Bellyacre saying congratulations. Thank you.
Hey, Rusty and Rachel.
Yeah, I mean it's scary. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. I don't get scared very often, except for snakes in retirement. But yeah, and I know she's got a bunch of worries too because she's got to put up with my crap. So, and she's already getting a taste of it.
Yeah,
I'm on that retirement leave.
Let's see.
I've been waiting to say that for the longest time.
Josh.
But once they finalized my retirement stuff, I was safe.
Josh, aka Haley, said, "Did you see my short where I recorded the tornado in Missouri?" No. I got to go watch that.
Yeah.
Everybody's got to go watch that. I had not seen that.
Hey, Brian's giving me a job. I can come up there and work the vineyards with him.
All right, go pound posts. He says, "Is that like go pound sand or something?" That could be about. What is he saying exactly?
Alexander says, "When she smacks you with the broom, that means you crossed the line. You need to go back to work." No snakes in retirement. That's true. Well, you never know.
Oh, there's lots of snakes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Christine, Miss Gillum Farms here.
Prepping for Heaven's here, and they said, "Dang, I missed the beginning watching another video." That's all right.
There you go.
Okay.
But yeah, well, that's big news, man. That's life changing. Hey, there's Sean at Let's Trade Paint.
Hello, Sean.
Elaine Bucha, message retracted. She must have said something.
Said something bad. No, she didn't. She probably just did a typo and said, "Nope, don't want that up there." Rambling Peach said she needs 67 subscribers to be fully monetized.
Who?
The Rambling Peach.
Oh, okay. Hey, Butler Family Farm. There he is, Jerry and Susan.
Hello, Jerry and Susan.
See, Carrie says you're hired. All I need is a space to live. Put my travel trailer there.
We're definitely going to have to downsize.
That's right. We already started. We started cleaning out the closets, guys. We got like 9 gigantic trash bags full of stuff that we haven't worn in years. And we got to take that to the Goodwill.
Life done free.
Hey, there you go.
Bar Run Forge, Troy's here. How
Hey,
are you doing, Troy?
I hope you're doing good.
Yes.
Yes.
He had some little surgeries done, and we pray for him that he's doing okay.
Yes. Full recovery, I hope.
Let's see.
Hey, Rice Lewis, hello.
Hello.
Rice Lewis.
Prepping for Heaven said it's been in the high 80s and mid 90s for the past week. We're melting up here in Massachusetts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is hot for Massachusetts.
There's 9 Acre Family Farm, Dale and Lisa.
Hello, hello. It's the kids. Who else have I missed? Comments?
Jolly Huggers is in here. Hello, my friends. We got 65 people watching.
Paul, that's not right. He was talking about the motorcycle thing where I was falling off.
65 people, 63 people now, and 66 thumbs up. Thank you very much, guys.
Paul's comment. It's not the same kind of, no.
No. No.
Life Done Free said, I caught an MT live. Yes, you did. We welcome you.
All right,
in.
welcome.
I'm still on the motorcycle stuff. I got to scroll down farther. I get caught up. Everybody was congratulating you on.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you something, guys. Sergeant's Talk TV that Jason and I, we had our live yesterday. Jason was under the weather, and I think they put out a video. They weren't feeling, the best and stuff like that. And I get that. And but guys, channel's doing really well. We're getting a lot of views.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And next Tuesday, we're going to have an open mic, and it's what was the name of it? Boot Camp Nightmares. Boot Camp Nightmares, and it's where if you served in the military, we want you to come up and tell us your worst experience in boot camp.
Yeah.
I know some people call it basic training. Marines call it boot camp. I'm trying to be an equal opportunity thumbnail creator and stuff like that. But we want to hear what was your worst experience. I don't care if you were in the British Navy, Canadian Army, or wherever you're from. We want to hear what was your worst experience in boot camp, because everybody's got one. Trust me, everybody's got one. And stuff like that. So that's next Tuesday at 8 p.m.
Paul wanted to know 18th July, what year? That would
2024.
That would be next week, Paul.
No more in 24. Hey, there's Victoria. Gianna.
Or is it Gianna?
Gianna, Victoria's here. Welcome.
Let's see. Debbie Drock, again, thank you for the birthday card. It's sitting right back there.
Yep.
Thank you, Debbie.
Oh.
Dave from Ohio said congrats. He's been retired for 17 years.
Well, I've been retired from the Army for 24 years.
Right.
Yeah, 24 years. And just at now 20 years with working as a civilian. So we'll see how this goes.
Lila said, sell eggs, you'll make a fortune. Not lately. My chickens are not producing well.
I think some of the older ones
they're slowing down.
Yeah, they're
and
slowing
then
down.
I think that there's a few probably doing Easter egg hunt stuff and hiding them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But if we are going to move, we got a lot of things to sell because we're going to downsize. And the one thing we don't want to do is buy another farm or homestead. We do want it to be near a lake in Texas. So it's not like hour drive and stuff like that. Within a reasonable distance of a lake. The only thing we're not selling is the boat. We're selling the tractor with the brush hog, the loader, the trailer, all in one package. We just sold the horse trailer this last weekend.
Yep.
We have a big metal.
Carrie's all about your hires. Come on.
So, and then we're gonna sell this whole property as is, and whoever buys it, and then we'll move on from there. And yeah, I mean, I do love the Tin Killer area.
Yeah,
it's a
nice,
beautiful part of Oklahoma. So, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All American Prepper, hello. So yeah, we got a lot of work in store for us. So.
Oh, Robertson's Bellyacre said Kingsville is close to Mama and her sissy.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
And it's close to Jovita, Nevada.
Yeah, we could go visit Jovita.
Jovita.
And Jared, I guess. We could invite him over for dinner.
Well, we seen a house in his hometown.
In Rivera, yeah.
In Rivera, Texas, we seen a house. But it was kind of weird that the house sits behind these businesses, like a big repair shop, and you got to drive around the repair shop to get to your house.
Yeah.
But the house was nice, very well priced.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah.
There's Christine.
Miss Gillen Farm.
Yeah.
I know.
Said Johnny.
Troy Sutton's here, and Ivy's Family Factotum.
Hi, Anson.
She said, "Did I hear correctly? Y'all are moving?" Yes.
Eventually.
We don't know when.
We don't know where.
We don't know where. We're still looking. We've been wearing out the mouse on Zillow.
We may be living in a van down by the river. Who knows?
Van life.
Yeah, we'll do van life. Let's see.
Before I do that, I'd be living with Carrie.
Up there in the trailer, in the RV park.
That's right. Buy me an RV and park it there and never put on shoes again. Slip-ons, deck shoes. So, yeah.
Oh, Haley, I mean, Josh's phone is on the charger now.
But I will do a video on everything that we're getting rid of. If somebody needs something, we will make you a damn good deal on it. We got stuff stored and all kinds of stuff. We don't need 2 big old living room sets and another dining table. And oh my God, we got washers and dryers. And our storage shed out there is just full of stuff.
Hey, Peterson Farm of Nashville said they just hit 10K during our live.
All right.
Hey.
There you go.
Wait, what do I got to do? Do like something like this? There, confetti.
Yay.
We got confetti.
What was the other one?
One's balloons.
What were these?
No, not thumbs down.
It's raining.
No.
It's raining, Mike.
Need balloons.
You need balloons?
There we go. We'll give you balloons. We can give you, was this fireworks or is this the laser show?
Yeah. Baby.
We'll celebrate. There you go. Congratulations, Peterson Farms in Nashville.
My head glows when you do that. That's right.
Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Atasha Lynn said 43 years is no joke. That's some real work and dedication to yourself and your family. This new generation can't work 43 days. That's pretty much true. Yeah.
Okay, folks. Next meetup at MT Homestead. Yep.
Yeah. Well, and I was thinking, because we got all this stuff, the wood and stuff and tree limbs, and maybe we'll just have a big bonfire and invite y'all over.
Yeah. Give you big long sticks to roast wieners on.
Marshmallows. Make some s'mores.
Yeah. And again, it calls into question Mid-America, depending on the timeline. I mean, we could be here another year. We don't know. Yeah. I mean, it's all dependent.
Christine said, "Yep, Tahlequah is a nice place to live." Just saying.
Yeah, it is. And I did tell I said it to Johnny on our live before, if he's willing to give me 1 acre
Well, and he did say
of
that,
his land. He said something about pounding sand too.
No,
I'll watch your cows.
He said there's a house up there for sale.
Yeah.
So I didn't catch what all it said. I missed it. I lost.
I mean, and that would, I mean, if it's a good priced house and stuff like that, and it's not something, Big Mike ain't no Dave Carpenter, that.
No.
But there's nothing off the table.
There we go. Gillum said there's a nice brick house on 2 acres with a nice shady yard near where their cattle are.
Oh.
Over there in Tahlequah.
Okay. Yeah, and everything's dependent on selling this place too. So
very much so.
And we're not opposed to renting a place with the option to buy after we sell the place or anything. Because we're going to have to clear this place, and we got way too much stuff.
Oh yeah.
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 So everything's within reason.
Let's see. Anson said, "So y'all gonna move to Arkansas like all the smart folks coming from Oklahoma?" All American Prepper says Kansas got a nice survival prepper homestead community. I like South. Sorry.
Well, I mean, we said Texas because of all the veteran benefits that Texas offers.
Right.
Oklahoma's good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
We love it here. We love the people. We love the politics. We love everything about it. And it's just, if you count the number of benefits Texas offers you to include, I get it, the property tax is a little higher, but with disability from the military, it ranges and stuff like that. You get a discount, but everything that it offers, it's kind of hard not to go there if you're a veteran, Yeah.
Patrick, Cuddly Texan said, "Did I miss the big news?"
Yeah, I retired on the 18th of July.
Yeah.
Will be my last day. That'd be my retirement date. 18 July.
Vita said, "I want to know which house in Rivera that y'all looked at. If I could remember, I would tell you, but I'm not sure." I mean, I know I don't have my phone.
Well, at the time, there was only one.
Yeah, there was only
on
one
Zillow
for sale in Rivera.
And it was behind.
It was
off the main road. It was off the main road, and there's like a car mechanic shop, and the house set right behind
or an
it.
Auto sales
with a cell phone tower, and then off to the side. The only bad thing was you had to look at those storage units all the time.
Right. There were storage units and like a car dealership or something, small used car lot or something.
Yeah. And you have to drive through it to get to the house.
Yeah.
There's no straight drive in there.
Yeah. But I'd tell you where it was, but I honestly don't remember. It's been too long since I looked at it. I looked at several in Kingsville area though.
Yeah.
Good prices. A lot smaller than we probably want.
Well, and then again, we're looking at places that don't have people directly on the left and right of you, because she still wants to have a few chickens and stuff like that.
If I can, I'm not.
Yeah, if she can, but she's not. It's going to be hard for her because we even have to get rid of all 30-something of her chickens.
Yeah.
Robertson
said, "Bonfire sounds amazing."
Yeah.
See, I think that's a good idea. I think we'd have a day, everybody can come down.
Yeah.
We'll burn all that stuff back there. Christine's all in on the bonfire. See?
Burn all these grasshoppers.
He has not got the zero turn sorted. It's still sitting out on the trailer. He's got to get that taken in, but
I'm taking that in on Friday.
Yeah.
You just can't drop something off. They do a lot of repairs there. So I got to get that turned in.
Leonard Mountain Homestead said hi to Rusty and Rachel.
All right.
And Ivy said, "So what areas are y'all looking to move, staying in Oklahoma, or moving to something better?" And again, we have been looking hard at Texas. The other thing too that I keep saying is that we need to be someplace that's close to a VA hospital. We don't want to be as far out as we I don't want us to be as far out as we are now.
Right.
Because we are getting older. And if anything happens, I want to be able to make sure that I can get him somewhere.
What about me getting you somewhere?
Well, if we're that close to a
Just
VA
because
hospital,
you're 10 years younger than me doesn't mean you're gonna outlive me.
If we're that close to a VA hospital, usually
I
there's a
refuse to
regular
die.
hospital somewhere close. So I want to be closer to town and
Yeah.
stuff, so we don't have to worry so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
And I'm not. I mean, to me, I don't think I could go and buy a piece of land and build a house on it. Number one, I don't have the skills to do that.
No.
Number two,
y'all over there doing
it would
that
probably
stuff
kill me.
Yeah. You all over there doing all that is amazing.
I'm impressed.
but
Trust me.
I know.
I wish I was 30 again.
I don't want a place like he's looked at some places like, oh, well, we could just put new flooring and some drywall up. And I'm like, oh,
guys, when I say that, when I say that,
I know better.
Guys, when I say that, I mean, I can hire somebody to come put the floor in.
Yeah. See, I
because once I'm on the floor, I ain't getting back up.
When I met him, the place he was living in,
dude, I was out in the woods.
Yeah, and it was not nice.
Yeah.
At all. It was like old country.
It was an old farmhouse.
Yeah.
Old farmhouse.
Old farmhouse. And they had like torn stuff out and they were going to redo it.
Never did it.
And it was just, no. I know him. I know what'll happen.
I'm all for buying like 1 acre of land and building a barn dominium on it and then leave it alone.
Having someone build you a barn.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
When I say to build something, guys, never me.
Unless it's a chicken coop. Now, he did build the chicken coop, and I give him full credit on that.
But that doesn't take a rocket scientist. I'm pretty sure when you build a house, you got to know what the hell you're doing.
What was that? Gillum said something about what? Ivy said at Gillum Farms, well, Mo is not better, but yeah, I'm from Missouri. I don't
see. She won't go back to Missouri. She's done.
Yeah. Patrick Cuddly Texan said, I got a pink room for Big Mike to move into. Let's see. Hey, Scott, Rambling with the Brooms apparently is here and I missed it.
Oh, is he?
There he is. Yep, 846. He said, hey, y'all.
Y'all.
No, he didn't say y'all. He said all.
Oh,
hey,
all. Hey,
all.
Hey, all.
Yeah, when I say it, it ends up sounding like, hey, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hovita says Terry cracked the whip.
Hovita said free fishing and hunting license. You can't go wrong.
You can't go wrong with that.
Right.
When I went down there to what was it? Peanut Fest? Pinecone Fest. Peanut Fest. Pinecone Fest.
Wow.
Well, I went down to Pinecone Fest and I went to the Walmarts and they told me it's all free because you're in the VA system. I said, you got to love Texas. Go over to Arkansas. Hey, you got to pay us, buddy.
Hovita said, I know which one.
Yeah.
Yes, it's behind Brush Country Motors.
Yes.
There you go. See, I gave a good enough description.
There you go.
She figured it out.
Yeah.
Oh, is it bad? Let's see.
I got guns. I mean, pew-pews.
The 9-acre family farm said, yeah, Arkansas is starting to become the new Colorado. It will be completely ruined within 10 years. And that
everybody's moving
may not be far from the truth, especially the cities, Fayetteville, Rogers, all of those. Eureka Springs has been very liberal for a very long time.
And the new stuff that they're pulling down in Eureka Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not down in, up in.
Yeah. Now, granted, Texas, same way. I mean, there's a lot of people from California.
Californians got to go somewhere, right? But then they bring all their crap with them.
Yeah, they bring.
So don't California my Texas.
Yeah.
Well, or my Oklahoma. See, they don't come down here.
A lot of the ones from California that have moved to Texas have moved out of Texas. They moved because they were going to work. I can't remember. It was one of the automakers, Toyota. had a plant or something.
Elon Musk moved his whole thing down there.
Oh yeah, but no, this was something else, and they had to do. If they moved, they had to do 2 years, and as soon as their 2 years were up, they were gone. They moved back to California.
Yeah.
So
back to the madness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nope. Never will move. I don't even want to visit California.
I love California nature wise. It's beautiful. It is probably the most beautiful state in the United States.
Yeah, but pretty girls are stupid too.
I didn't mean the girls.
I just meant California as a female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
they're dumb as rocks.
But yeah.
I can't live. That is just what they're doing is crazy. And now when they're talking about, what was that on the news about people going in there and registering so they can work and stuff, and then now these states are handing them a voter registration and they're not even citizens.
I don't.
It's going to get crazy, guys. This whole nut roll that we went through for the last few years is not going to be over. Mark my words.
We got what, 4 minutes, 5 minutes? I can't see. Wow.
We just keep going. Brian?
We may run a little long.
No, we won't. Look.
Paul.
Here's what I love about Oklahoma. Okay? Oklahoma is a state where we do have Republicans, we do have Democrats and stuff like that. But the majority of the state is red. Okay? Even in our big cities and stuff like that. And I like a state that doesn't bow down to the lunatics. Okay? The crazies. The people that dream up stuff and everybody should follow, where the majority doesn't have a vote no more, don't have a say-so on how you're supposed to address people. All this crap, that's what I love about Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay, we are red, we are deep red, and it ain't going to change. Okay?
Not anytime soon.
So I'm just saying, okay? And if, you're a tree hugger, this ain't the place to live. We respect the outdoors like anybody, but we're not playing your dumb games. That's what I love about Oklahoma. And now Big Mike is done.
Off the soapbox.
Yeah.
Ivy's family factotum said, how about a fixer-upper? Honestly, if it just needs paint, I'm good with that. I'll paint. I painted our house in Colorado inside. Yeah,
but not like if squatters went in there and
nah.
Tore it up. We seen some of the we want 190,000, and you look at it and go, what the heck?
See, Brian said he don't want to do drywall no more.
Yeah. Drywall's, I've done it before. Don't like it. And I'm not good at the taping and plaster. I ain't good at it. Hey, look at that. Butler Family Farms has been a member for 10 months.
All right.
Kelly Rebel at Heart, 10 months also.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate the members.
So, guys, yeah. Big Mike's going to the poorhouse. He's retiring.
To do full-time YouTube.
And like a lot of people said, like Jesse at least, it is a huge adjustment.
Yeah.
You got to change the way you live. And he's right. And that's why I can't sleep at night. I'm over there on Brenda and Freedom Redbirds until 1 o'clock in the morning. And I have to say goodnight to them because they're going to 2 and 3 in the morning. Hell, there was one time I woke up at 4 and they're still up. I can't do that.
Christine says she likes 4 states. Oklahoma, I think she meant, for her it would be South Oklahoma. She said North Oklahoma, Texas. See, we're North Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's Oklahoma, North Texas.
Yeah. Georgia and South Dakota.
Yeah. And people don't know that Oklahoma used to be part of Texas. until they made the reservations, and then they cut it out. I learned about my state.
9 Acre Family Farm said, Mike, there are a lot of people on YouTube that prove you don't have to know anything about building a house to become a big time star.
Well, Jerry says we make more money retired than we did working. I don't know if I can do that. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, that'd be a lot. Yeah. Robertson's Bellyacre said, Pinecone Fest is going to be awesome. Yes, always. We love Pinecone Fest. Julie and Randy always do an awesome
Johnny goes, I love shade trees, but I can knock them down a lot down with a dozer.
But I knock a lot of them down.
You can do it. See, that's what I love about the place.
Xander said, I want a sign on the roads from California into Nevada that say, welcome to Northern Nevada. Keep your political crud from the state you were from. It screwed up that state. Don't screw up ours.
Yeah, we've been watching this one thing. It's called 1845 barndominiums. And man, they got some beautiful barndominiums out there, guys. But they want to sell it to you as a package. Oh, it's only $80,000 for
the shell.
And they deliver it and drop it.
Yeah.
Now, did you want concrete with that?
Oh, yeah. Wait,
did you want it framed on the inside? Yeah. Oh, that's when then you add another 100,000 up on top of that. But they build them the way you like them. And it's just Terry and I.
Yeah.
We ain't having no more kids.
Yeah. And we just want something small, and we have kicked around getting a fifth wheel or a RV of some sort. Just, so that way, if we have something small to call home, and then we can travel, and that's fine.
Yep. All right. Hey, it's 9:01.
It is.
Brian at the Vineyard Farmhouse is up next, guys. Go over there and show him some love. Tell him MT Homestead sent you over. Right. Hey, guys, remember, be kind to one another. Help somebody in need. And always, always think of that. Guys, we love you. God bless you. And we'll see you on the next video. All right, guys. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye, Daz. Love you.
Later, Tater. See you later, alligator.
I was looking to see if I missed anybody else's comments, but we've already sent everybody over. So
did we?
Yeah, you sent them to Brian.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Hey, Ricky Ventures. Have a good night, Ricky.
All right.
Good night, guys.